being a part of the 815 Rising Star competition. Jennifer is back from the Golden Apple Foundation. We're going to hear about this year's search, which is going on right now.
It is. We're so excited.
This is fun.
We need some video submissions from middle school and high school students. We changed it up this year.
Okay, so tell me how it's different.
Yeah, so we used to have it open to all ages, and this year it's strictly middle schoolers and high schoolers in Winnebago and Boone County, but it can be private school, public school, homeschool.
Okay.
You know, just we want to see those rising stars coming up through the ranks.
You know what? That automatically makes me think of like 10 years from now when these kids are going to be real famous and you're going to be like, I saw them first.
That's right. They were our rising star in Rockford. Yeah.
All right. So tell me a little bit about the specifics when we're talking about these rising stars. How many people can be in a group? What are the different talents we're looking for?
Absolutely. So we are looking for singers, dancers, I mean anything really, jugglers. I'd love to see an artist like a painter do a time lapse or something and show the artwork as it comes out. So it can be groups like a cheerleading squad would be phenomenal.
Okay.
Yeah. Or individuals, and it can be the gamut of, you know, talents. It's really open. I'd love to see some really fresh things, like maybe some hip-hop dancing.
Sure.
Or rapping too.
This is a good time of year for that too, because let's face it, no one has anything to do. It's kind of the boring time of the year, right? So like, let's make it unboring. Let's make it a little more fun. And kids are actually in school. So if they do want to do a choreographed routine of some sort, it's a perfect time, and they have the place to practice and all of that. Like, it's a great time to do that.
Well, it really is, and they can take a video from 2022. So maybe they're a cheerleading squad and they've already done a great routine. They can submit that. Just has to be 2.5 minutes or less.
Okay.
And they can go to goldenappleofrockford.com/talent to submit their video. And just there's some tips and tricks too. Like make sure it's horizontal.
That's the way to do it.
Right, and that your sound is all the way up. You've got good lighting. Yeah.
Is there a limit to how many people can be in your group?
Not really. I mean, I would just kind of think about how many people you can fit, you know, in that space. But no, I mean, it can really as many as you want to. The deadline is coming up. January 23rd is the last day to submit a video.
That day is included, right? Sometimes I'm like here through or until, and I get confused.
Like 11:59 p.m.
So on the 23rd, you can still submit your video. Do you get to see them ahead of time? Or
I do.
You have to wait?
I'm already looking. Yeah, I get up every morning and I peruse and say, oh, what new videos did we get? So yeah, they're already coming in, but just a handful so far.
Okay, so we need more.
We do. We need a whole bunch
Singers,
more.
dancers. Do you have any comedians that submit anything?
Not yet.
I would love to see some like 7th grade comedians, because I think I could be a 7th grade comedian. Like, that's my audience. It's like 12 and 13-year-olds. So I'd love to see some.
It's too bad that you're just a little over that.
I'm a little old.
Yeah.
I'm a lot over. I don't even want to mention how many years I could not participate in this. And then it just has to be in 2.5 minutes. So you mentioned with the art thing that you can submit a time lapse or something like that, which is really a cool idea.
It is, and then I think about too, if you are submitting TikTok videos, you could just combine multiple videos to make it longer. So I mean, there's all sorts of ways, and I mean, teenagers know so much. I mean, really They know how to do.
I'm impressed.
All the technology, so they can really be creative with it.
Is there a does it need to be a certain length?
2.5 minutes or less.
Is there? But it can be 30 seconds. Even though I would probably suggest you do a little longer than that.
I'm really hoping for a minute or more, just because we really want the community to be able to see your talent, and 20 seconds isn't enough time.
Right, because the idea is then everyone's going to vote online, and that is starting February 24th.
Yes, so the show will run virtually like it has the last 2 years, and anybody can watch it. It's free, and you can watch it as many times as you want to, and you'll see the top 20 performers. Okay. And it'll be a lot of fun. And yes, you can vote. $1 is a vote, so you can vote for your favorites.
Cool. When is the big, when is the end of this? Just because, we're planning ahead.
Absolutely. So we'll announce the top 20 that will be in the show. That'll happen February 10th. The show will air February 24th, and then the voting ends on March 4th. Okay, so this is going to be fun. This way, get involved now so you can just, like I said, have fun during the boring time of the year. right.
This is just, that's not my favorite calendar time. January, February, and March are cold, so do something fun. Get some exercise in, right?
Yeah.
Warm up. And we also want to mention the City Tins are still available if you also need some fun things to do in your life, and you can go to some great local restaurants, right?
Absolutely. There is 20 local restaurants and 3 boutiques that you can go to. The tin is $30. It benefits Golden Apple Foundation. It's $10 off at 23 all local establishments. All you have to do is spend $25. You can get $10 off your bill.
Okay.
And it's a great Valentine's gift. It's a great way, you're like, hey, Hubs, you need to take me out, right?
Right, you get it for them.
That's right.
I love it too. It's also fun for if you do a family Valentine's thing, or maybe you just randomly pull one, and your family goes out to dinner together. I love that. How do we get those?
You can go to goldenappleofrockford.com and purchase online, or you can go to, we have several local places, Lollygag, Roxy Carmichael, and Porch, where you can purchase them.
Cool. So really everything is at goldenappleofrockford.com.
Yes.
That's where you need to go. And you can see it right there on your screen, and you can just go and submit those videos. I cannot wait to see them. It is so much fun to see this, and I kind of love that you've changed it up a bit to just be the middle school and high schoolers. Coming up next on GDS, it's Tuesday Trends. Don't go anywhere.